Hello and welcome to Theme Park Academy. I'm tour guide Barbie, and for tonight's lesson, EPCOT Forever. Is it as good as Illuminations? Is it better than Illuminations Reflections of Earth? Is it the same? I don't know. Stay tuned and find out. It is a gorgeous October evening, and we are walking in to see the new EPCOT Forever, and I'm very curious to see what this new show is all about. We have not seen it yet at all, so the first viewing in this video will be the first viewing of any of us involved in this project. So we're all going to learn together. Hopefully our weather will be better than it was when we were out here on Monday in the rain, and we'll actually get to use the big kid camera for the entire show. Fingers crossed. This place is a madhouse, which we had a different video planned for this evening, and I'd had someone very special come over to do this awesome makeup job, and our first plans, due to a family emergency, fell through, and we couldn't waste this in this. So since we were going to be filming the show at some point anyways, and it is still within the first week, we figured we'd still come on out here, but oh geez. We are really going to have to search for a good spot. But fortunately tonight we have the tripod and the weather is fantastic. So no matter where we are, or no matter where we end up, we should be able to get a really good viewing of the show. We found an area, a table, again, between France and Morocco. And we see the lake. Seems like this should be as good a spot as any. For Illuminations Reflections of Earth it would have been. So I think this is good. It is almost 8:40. The show is in an hour and 20 minutes. I worked at Disney for 5 years, and in all that time, Illuminations, always at 9 o'clock. Always, always, always 9 p.m. And then I know they started going to 10 p.m. a few years ago in peak season, sometimes, but it's October, and I didn't think this counted as peak season, so lesson learned. That's what we're all about here. Always look at the schedule, never take anything for granted. Look every day, make sure show times haven't changed and that the process hasn't changed, because Disney changes things constantly. All right, they have turned the torches on around the countries, and we just had laser beams in the sky again. We are 30 minutes out. We've made some new friends. We've got my beloved Joffrey's this time. The Harvest Chai Tea Latte. Oh my God, so good. So we're good. We're in good shape. 30 minutes. We're at 5 minutes. So excited.
Right at the start of everything that's new. creating and discovering wherever you go. Remember, it only takes one little spark of inspiration.
Wow. If I hadn't spent so much time, or if Madison hadn't spent so much time on my eyes today, I would be bawling my eyes out. That was so good, but you have to be a fan of classic EPCOT. Like, as soon as it started, this little kid was singing the Imagination song, and that has always been near and dear to my heart. So they had me right from the get-go. But they do classic EPCOT, Horizons, Magical Journey. There's a nod to Tapestry of Nations, the original Soarin', just any of the songs, even the songs from Fruit Rocks was in it. Like, it was so cool. They do this really cool things like jet skis out, flying kites, and the fireworks. And so it's a beautiful, beautiful show, very nostalgic. However, if you're not familiar with EPCOT pre-2000, I don't really know how much you would get it, but for people who, which is probably why this is temporary. So this is probably just for the people, you know, just to have some nostalgia for a little bit, and then we'll have the next show, which I can't wait to do a video on that one. However, for me, and for people like me who love this, I thought it was great. It was so well done. I absolutely loved it. So which show did I like better? This is tough. Visually, I would say that they're equal. And I love that they brought new elements into this one. The music and illuminations was great. It was wonderful. But this one, going back to classic EPCOT, has songs that have been super important to me for a long time. So musically, this one has it for me. As a show, watching the show, Illuminations, Reflections of Earth was probably a little more like bigger in some ways, but this one was cool, and they definitely did different effects with the fireworks. So I don't know. I think I need to see this one again to really say, because they had me so much, and I was like trying to fight back tears because of the music. So I don't know. I don't think I can choose. Sorry. All right, so thank you for joining us. Once again, I'm Tour Guide Barbie. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment, tell us what you think about the two shows, if you've seen them both. Which one do you think is better? And of course, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Class dismissed. I absolutely loved it. So this is Theme Park Barbie. Don't forget.
Sorry, tour guide. It's okay, we can cut to that. We can cut.
Okay. So once again, this is Theme Park Barbie.
No. One more time.
Once again.
No, collect yourself.